What's up, my fellow YouTubers? Welcome back to Battlefield 6. I wanted to do another video on this and also, to announce that I'm retired from Rainbow Six Siege. The last video I did is going to be my last Siege video for now, because like it was a great game. It was an awesome game. I tried it out before, I owned it on the Xbox and other places. I officially got it and started playing it like around 2018, 2019. It was when Battlefield 2042 was struggling, in the beginning. And I had awesome time with Siege for like up to this point. Like towards the end of it, towards the halfway end of it, it was killing me, to freaking play myself to death, grinding that battle pass, as slow, painful, process, basically, almost all day, every day, putting up with the, shitty ass community, Siege community, the whole season, and it was just, I couldn't continue that cycle of, playing myself to death on that, on each season, sacrificing my, sanity, dealing with the Siege, obnoxious, obnoxious Siege players, with their relentless, bullshit, it just I just I finally had thought of, I was I'm finally sick and tired of it, a few days, before this. I was thinking, picturing, all the petty, annoying, toxic, stuff that happens in Siege, all over again, because with, this new season coming up soon. It was just, putting me in a bad mood, it's just, it was just, towards the end of every season, it was just miserable and pissed off, I had to quit, eventually, it's just, I had to quit eventually because I couldn't keep, dreading, returning to Siege, every, after, a couple months after every season, my freedom from that community being only temporary. It's for the best, to, for my mind's sake, and, and I just got Solid Snake too, everything I collected will be abandoned now. It's just, yeah, it decided it was finally time to get out of that, game, and focus, my attention, on games that don't, drain me after, playing. Games that won't drain me, after playing it, this, Call of Duty, Fortnite, those games I'm fine playing, a good couple of hours of without being, in a bad mood, drained, like Siege does to me, grinding the battle, the seasonal battle passes. So yeah, I with my newfound freedom from Siege, I have more, I can spend more time on enjoying other games, more. Yeah. So enough of that, rant. about me, you know, quitting Siege. I'm gonna look up another match of Lockdown, you know. Like I'm still trying to unlock these other two new weapons from Battlefield 6. So yeah. And I have a lot to do, so see you in a bit while I find a match. And I'm by myself, so yeah. It's just, again, with my Siege, you know, announcement, it's just, I love the game, it was awesome, you know, like, being a more, like, intense, you know, military shooter. It's just, like, towards the end of, you know, like, of my time with the game, you know, like with the last couple of seasons, and yeah, it just wasn't worth, you know, putting up with that community any longer. It just wasn't worth the stress, you know. Like, I needed to stop eventually and enjoy myself, you know. Like, you know, again, now, you know, having that, you know, experience like looming in the back of my head, you know, whenever it's time for a new season, you know. Yeah, I was just driving, like, it was just driving me, you know, nuts, you know. And, okay, the rest of the match will be bots. Yeah, compared to Call of Duty and Siege, like, you know, Siege is the worst because, like, Siege players are like the more douchier and obnoxious and freaking and and relentless, you know, with their shit talking, you know, more than Call of Duty and Siege. I mean, Battlefield players. Like, it's easier to ignore, you know, that sort of bullshit and Call of Duty and Battlefield because it's easier to ignore. Uh,
Ignore the nonsense, bro. I feel you, bro.
okay. Uh, wait. It's horrible. Okay.
All units, capture the objectives and defend your position. Enemy forces have captured Alpha.
Damn it. Okay.
Behind me? How the hell did he end up behind me, bro?
Okay, I don't know where right now.
On my leg.
I'm dumb. That was freaking medic.
Be advised, Charlie is under enemy control. Enemy forces have secured all objectives.
Fuck. Okay. Get out. Okay, where'd it go?
Objective Bravo has been secured. Objective Bravo has been secured by hostiles. Hostile forces are still controlling the fight. Break their hold.
Fuck off.
Objective Bravo has been secured.
Fuck. Ew, the grenade launcher that close. Okay.
Hostiles have seized Bravo.
I know you're there.
Objective Alpha is under enemy control. Be advised, the enemy has captured Bravo.
Oh. Hey, I'm camping vertical. I get it.
Still held by the enemy. Regroup. Be advised, hostiles have secured objective Charlie. Hostiles control all objectives.
Ew.
Be advised, our mission is under threat. Refocus and attack.
Just in case.
Be advised, Charlie is under enemy control. Enemy forces have captured Charlie.
Okay. See you next time.